I'm excited for the main event. First main eventer coming to the stage, 11-7 in roast battle competition. Extremely experienced, originally from Detroit, Michigan. Put your hands together for the one and only Joe Walkowski. I feel like you've started to take your clothes off and pose off. Yeah.
His socks have AIDS.
And his competition, 10-2 in roast battle competition, originally from East Brunswick, New Jersey. Put your hands together for Dave Sirus. Dave, happy to have you back, my friend.
Happy to be here.
It's a big night, guys. Second to last RoastMasters at the original stand location, guys. Historic night.
I mean, we know who won this battle in high school.
Not when it comes to graduating.
All right, Joel, I'm going to be calling the air, my friend. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't even tell the fucking rules. Guys, let me explain to you the rules of the main event. 3 rounds. First round, tit for tat. Second round, they go 45 seconds straight through. And if we need to go to the third round, tit for tat. One more time. This is it, guys. Are you guys ready for your main event? Clap your hands one more time. Let's do this shit. Shut up, Rich. All yours. Joel, call it in the air. Heads it is. You want to go first or defer?
I will defer.
Sirus is going first. Walkowski's going second. This is just the first round, motherfuckers. Clap your hands. Let's do this shit. Let's roast.
Round 1. Fight!
Thank you. So it turns out me and Joel have something in common. We both have bleeding problems because I'm a hemophiliac and he's a giant pussy.
Dave, you look like Jared Fogle had a baby with the baby he molested. I shouldn't compare you to Jared Fogle. The only way you'd get a foot long is if you were measured.
Joel started working out a lot after his second fiance dumped him before the wedding, but he's always been athletic. I mean, he's great at boxing. Up his stuff when she kicked him out.
First blood!
Dave puts the incel in insult comic. Dave loves comic book movies. Seeing a film like The Avengers allows him to live out his wildest fantasies of having friends.
Joel is what you call reverse racist, because when he sees black people, he backs his car into them.
Dave started out as a painter, which is weird because now it's his audience who wants to cut off their ears.
A lot of comics have called Joel Frankenstein, which really hurts his feelings because Frankenstein's bride actually married him.
Excellent.
Keep it going for live action, Dilbert. Dave tours with Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is dating Ariana Grande, and I think touring with you actually gave them something in common. They've both been around a lot of bombing.
Holy shit.
Put your hands together for Dave and Joel. Come on, one more time.
You did it.
Great opening round. Let's go to our judges' table. Rich Voss, what do you think?
Dave.
Okay, now good rhythm, good timing. Let's go to Eli Sairs. Nice.
Yeah, great stuff, both of y'all. I'm good buddies with both of you. Battled you both. You're both fucking monsters. Dave, I like you. You're so nerdy. You look like you'd shoot up an online university. I think that Dave edged that one out.
Thank you.
2 votes for Dave, which means he gets round 1. Round 1 goes to Dave Sairs. Mike Lawrence, what do you think?
I love that Dave is so creepy that he's wearing a shirt of an even creepier person so that he looks normal by comparison. And fucking Joel terrified. Joel looks like the white guy they put up against like black athletes in the 20s. Like
Damn that Jesse Owens.
I'm sorry you lost to Jack Johnson in the 3rd round. I would say Dave edged that one out. Yeah.
All right, there we go. We got 3 votes. Unanimous for round 1. Dave Sairs takes it. Round 2 is a little bit different, guys. It is 45 seconds straight through. Joel went first that last time? I was testing you. You passed. Dave went first that last time. Joel's going to go first this time. 45 seconds straight through. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands. Let's do this shit. Come on, round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Let's roast.
Round 2. Fight.
Dave is a tremendously successful writer. He's so successful, he has his own Wikipedia page. And before the show, I took the liberty of editing it. Would you do me a favor? Would you look up Dave Sairs on Wikipedia? Sirus.
I'm so glad you didn't ask someone to do this in advance.
Could have queued this up.
Dave Sairs is an American comedian. His stand-up is harder to watch than child pornography, which is weird because both are mostly just a small person sucking. Dave recently worked with Judd Apatow because if there's anything Judd loves, it's a 40-year-old virgin. He actually writes for Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, and writing for Triumph allowed Dave to accomplish his dream of putting a hand up his dog's ass, both at work and at home. But you know, as I leave, I gotta give it up for Dave. He recently lost an Emmy when she escaped from his basement.
So Joel told me he can't drink alcohol because of a problem with his stomach. Yeah, every time he gets drunk, it ends up full of cum. Joel is currently fucking a Mexican girl, which means the only part of her getting wet is her back.
That's the
As a kid, Joel was a pothead because his mom couldn't afford a real helmet. Joel is like an old folding chair. He'll make you uncomfortable and has been in the closet for decades.
One more time for Dave Sairs, Joel Walkowski. Round 2 in the books. History-making night. The second to last RoastMasters ever at the stand original location. Let's go to Eli Sairs. What do we think, buddy?
Great round, both of y'all. Let's see. Dave has more jokes. Joel has more chromosomes. I like what Joel did with that thing, and I thought he ended a little bit stronger. Dave had great jokes. The last one dipped a little bit. I'm going to throw that one barely to Joel.
Barely to Joel. 1 vote. They're best friends. That was very weird to say it that way. He was like, barely to Joel. Fuck you, buddy. I don't even like you. Mike Lawrence, what do you think?
I mean, the thing is, like, I thought the framing device was clever because those jokes would have died without them. Like, there was 1 or 2 that were good, but I think if you just read them without the Wikipedia thing, it just wouldn't have hit that well. And I think that Dave's without it did. That pothead joke, I think, was one of the best jokes I've heard here ever. So I would go Dave slight edge. I mean, I know we all want to see a 3rd round, and we should, but I'll be an asshole, be honest, and think that Dave did win.
All right, we get it, dude. The fucking... It's like, dude, the Infinity Stone, the 3rd one wasn't the real Infinity Stone. If you read the comic books, it was...
They're actually referred to as Infinity Gems in the comic books.
I hate him.
And the fact that they changed them to Infinity Stones in the movies just shows the false masculinity that they need to put in these to appeal to young boys and sell toys.
Yeah, dude. This is why there is a black man fucking your wife right now.
Wakanda forever.
One vote for Dave Sirus, one vote for Joel Walkowski. This is just round 2. Remember, Rich Voss, it comes down to you.
Joe, I don't understand why you didn't pull out your own phone and do this. Why did you bring in a fucking assistant? I thought it was both. I think Dave had better jokes, but he really prepared for this. I mean, this was like homework for him. And he brought her in. So now she's part of this and going to be almost as famous as him.
When you think how long it took Joel to actually edit a Wikipedia page,
Yes. I see, that's what you're saying. Look, this is his 19th battle. What the fuck else does he have going on?
He was the first person to edit a Wikipedia page in crayon.
I know. He came here in football pants without pads. What the fuck are you wearing? What is that? Are those workout pants?
I can fit my knee brace under these pants.
Oh, you should have a mouth brace. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, because I liked it both, I'm going to have to go with Joel so we can go to round 3. I have to do it.
Yeah. Feels good to get that vote.
that's it, guys. Round 2 goes to Joel Walkowski. And I thought I was very creative, Joel. Good job, buddy. Round 2.
All right, I'm impressing Lewis. All right.
That's all you need. That's all you need, baby. This is it. Real Ass Podcast coming up in your future. We're going to round 3 right now, guys. First up is going to be Dave Sirus. Second is going to be Joel Walkowski. We're going back to tit for tat format. It's your final round, guys. Clap it up one more time. Come on. Let's roast.
Final round. Fight!
So this is really true. Joel once converted to Islam by accident. Yeah, apparently if you bomb enough times in Manhattan, you just count.
First blood!
Dave used to train MMA. He quit when he found out it wouldn't help him fight in the comment section.
Perfect.
This is true. Joel's mom lost 200 pounds, which kind of freaked him out because now she's not his type anymore. No, really. Joel's fucked so many fat chicks, his crabs have diabetes.
Dave got his start in comedy protesting the Westboro Baptist Church. And I think you're a lot like their practice of protesting veterans' funerals. Only kind of funny.
Joel was engaged to a Muslim girl. Because if you're going to fuck him the rest of your life, you really don't need your clit.
Could you even find one, Dave? Dave's grandfather shot his grandmother in the face, then turned the gun on himself, ending his own life, which is the second most painful delivery in Dave's family.
You know, Joel has said a lot of mean things about me tonight, but he's had 2 failed engagements. I'd probably hate Jewish people too if I wasted that much money on diamonds.
Dave's dad is Israeli. They're very close. Growing up, they would play a lot of catch with the head of a Palestinian boy.
One more time for Dave Sirus, Joel Walkowski. Great battle. Put your hands together. All right, let's go to Mike Lawrence. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Joel, that was your best round. My favorite thing was your grandfather shot your grandmother in the face and then killed himself, and you're bad at comedy. Like, I think It's like that was such like an insane setup that we were waiting, and it's like, oh yeah, your comedy stinks. I guess that'll sting. I thought it was, like I said, it was your best round. You had some great fucking jokes in there, but I think through the battle and just even in this round, some of the best jokes, the clit thing, I would say Dave was just a little better.
Dave Sirus, 1 vote. 1 vote. Let's go to the champion, Eli Sairs.
Dave, you interviewed Westboro? Yeah. Oh, they're at least willing to communicate with fags. Well, look, if anyone ever would accuse me of not being fair, I'm about to lose one of my best friends for this vote. I thought Dave edged it out.
Your winner, Dave Sirus. Eli Sairs is dead to Joel Walkowski.
Dave did really well.
I know. Fucking Eli's too old to have a best friend. Fucking calm down. You're my best friend, you fucking fags. You're my best friend. Look at fuck that crippled motherfucker. Listen to me. It was clear. It was a great battle. It was great. You always do well. You did 20 of these. What the fuck? But Dave had some clever stuff. It was, Dave's a writer. He's a big writer.
I'll let you know when we set up the room, Rich.
Okay.
I love it. I love this, Joe. You're really clever and smart, but Dave's a writer.
I don't know for who, but he's a big writer. It was fun. Watching you guys is so much fun because you're so good. And Dave clearly, fucked your leg up.
Your winner, Dave Sirus. Give him some love. Come on. And your loser, Joel Walkowski. Joel, it's all right, dude. You still got that body. If I had that body, I wouldn't want to win roast battles either.